I love this time of month so much. 350 people. Berserk chapter just dropped in today. We're going to take a look at it, so I'm very, very hyped after 1 month of just waiting. So like always, I'd love to read these chapters with you guys, go along with it, give my first impressions. Obviously, I have not seen anything on this new chapter yet, so I'm going to go along with you guys, and we'll see how it goes. So coming off of last month, we are pretty much with Farnese and Shirike, and they're going inside the mine of Guts. And like I said, they're slowly starting to find fragments of Casca. They're going to slowly build it together. They're slowly delving into Casca's past. And from what I've seen from, I guess, little raws around the internet, it looks like we might start getting a glimpse of Griffith inside of the mind of Casca. So this could be something fantastic in the chapter. I'm fucking hyped. Let's fucking go. Alright, so we're going to start with the first panel. It says the TV anime's airing, strongest blah blah blah. Looks like Farnese and Shirike have found a sword and looks like a helmet. If you remember, it looks like Guts' old helmet. The cage one that he had around him, surrounding him around the first chapters of the manga. And yeah, pretty much he said it's a boy. Who might this be? Obviously it's Guts when he had two eyes. So this is around mercenary days before Band of the Hawk. Oh, so it looks like he's defending against someone. So from what we known in the last chapter, it is very, very possible, like, we are looking at it through the eyes of Casca. So Guts is pretty much fighting against Casca maybe when they first meet, before they kind of meet Griffith. So it looks like we're starting to get the slow introduction of what's going on. Yeah, pretty much like Shirike confirms it by saying, I sense fierce aggression from Casca. So pretty much this is the perspective of Casca when she was fighting Guts. And yet again, as we keep going, Hound Guts actually found another fragment. Opens the coffin, and we start to give it to the doll of Casca, and she's slowly being killed. So it looks like at least some of these fragments are getting a little easier to find, if anything. So that's actually good to see. So, like I said, they're going to keep on going. They're going towards the eclipsed sun. Oh boy. Oh, this is a wonderful panel. Wonderful. If you look at this, already in the first section, we see the Midland soldiers just fighting against each other. And that's the Band of the Hawk logo. So, pretty much they're starting to realize, oh, Casca was actually a soldier. She was a warrior. She had ambitions, pride, that sort of thing. Starting to see her personality, that she had a sense of duty, of unionship with her comrades. She loved everyone. And then by realizing that, we see another little fragment. But of course, we get the dark winged beast, whatever the fuck they are. Ah, and there we go. He presents himself. So this is the eyes of Casca looking at Griffith. This is pretty much, I think, her first impression of Griffith, I guess, from what it looks like. So yeah, of course, before Casca actually met Guts, she always saw Griffith as this benevolent fucking god. And then... It looks like we have new creatures that are actually coming out. Looks like these little spiders. They kind of look like the spiders from like Spirited Away or something like that. It's rather interesting. So yeah, it looks like they see the little creatures. They're about to start fighting it. Shirike uses her little clay dolls, and then they're escaping with Hound Guts in the coffin. So they keep on trekking forward. Of course, this was one of the huge moments for Casca. The huge chandelier when they were all inside the Midland castle. And, you know, seeing them all dancing and everything. This was probably one of her best moments. You can see in this panel, we see Corcus. Let's see, we see Corcus peeping, Julius, and all the rest of the Band of the Hawk members that we know and love. So pretty much Griffith fell down. I don't really remember this scene too much. If you can, please refresh me. But it looks like Griffith has fell down because he's a weak bitch. Good. Yeah, this was another moment that Casca actually remembers. When she was basically collapsed inside the cave, she was pretty much goddamn naked inside that cave, and then she was just rescued by Guts. Guts obviously didn't do anything advantageous. He just wanted to help her. So that's what it looks like it is going on from this scene. So at this moment, we're seeing that she feels bitterness and jealousy towards Guts, probably because she starts to see that Griffith favors Guts over her. So that kind of brings a little bit of turmoil inside of her. And this moment was actually really impressive. This was when Guts actually faced 100 men by himself. Right here you can just see him waging war, and that's the end result right there when he's at the tree trunk. And like Griffith, this was one of the moments that actually broke Casca in this panel, where we can see the broken sword of Griffith, Guts and Griffith fighting against each other. After that moment, Guts leaves for about a year, I think, and then Griffith is kind of left in shambles, so that pretty much broke the entire Band of the Hawk. So like the old saying goes, you never know what you have until you lost, and this is what Casca pretty much felt after Guts left. She felt some helplessness, some sadness that, you know, this was actually someone she felt something towards. So to see Guts kind of go away like that, it left a huge impression inside of her. And then yet again, as we keep going, we see more hentai balls. Great, we got fucking hentai balls. Once again, it looks like they're... Yo, this is pretty interesting. I did not expect Shirake to actually go ham and start using her magic like this. This is pretty cool. We haven't seen this since... I don't even remember when was the last time we saw this, actually. Got a beautiful panel right here. It looks like there's a ray from the sky. Both of them are in amazement. It looks like Casca's fighting Guts again, probably when he returned, if anything. And she was about to like commit suicide. Guts rescued her, that sort of situation. Oh, yo. Oh, fuck. Now we've gotten to the good shit. You can see Guts is propelling himself forward against Casca. Basically, they're doing the dirty. Good job, Mora. This was worth the month wait. Oh, look at little Shirake. She wants to know what this is for research purposes. So there we go. In the next panel, looks like we have another fragment of Casca, where she feels such beautiful emotions for Guts. You can already tell that her feelings were 110% pure. Oh, great. And this right here, we already know what they're going to start to see. They're going to start to see the eclipse actually take place. This is... Something tells me this is going to be, like, the actual eclipse event is going to be left for next chapter. This is pretty much going along the Golden Age arc. Then after we get to the eclipse, it should probably cut off. At least that's what I'm assuming. Yo, okay, this is really surprising. Wow, I didn't expect us to find so many fragments so quickly. So right here in this panel, we can see a ton of fragments, memories and everything that Casca had of the whole series, and pretty much the little porcelain doll is being built up rather quickly. Very, very quickly, if anything. They still find enemies kind of trekking along their path, but Casca doll is actually being repaired rather quickly. Looks like time has a very weird passage in terms of this. They don't really know how long they've been here. They're starting to get fatigued and deteriorated. They still have a couple more pieces in order to fix Casca, but she's coming along rather well so far. Already, there we go. We see the eclipse around the horizon. That's their 110% end goal. This is pretty much the moment that broke Casca. They just don't know it yet. Pretty much, there we go. Most likely symbolizes the primary cause of the shattering of Casca's mind. I mean, can you really blame her? Okay, this does rather break my heart. Just a little bit. We see little baby Casca, little tiny Casca inside of the porcelain doll. She's scared beyond belief. If anything, since we know this is Casca's memory, she's reliving the same moments again. So, like, the same feelings that she felt during those moments, she's having them again. And the fact that we're actually coming to the eclipse... She's actually intellectual. She can actually speak. Wow, that's really surprising. So she actually says, there's someone I want to see. Holy God. So yeah, it's just like I said not too long ago. We've pretty much finished the whole Golden Age section. Next month, we're going to go into the actual Eclipse section. I don't know how Moira is going to do this, but the clear, obvious end to the chapter as the party continues on their guided journey. What awaits them at that hellish peak? We do know what will, but... oh boy. Pretty much we're going to see the next chapter around late June. So today is the 26th, it looks like, May 26th. It's going to be more or less about a month. So usually it takes about that time. The Raw comes out, then they come out with that. And that's it, pretty much. We have finished a chapter. It's a very, very nice chapter. It's nice to kind of relive back the Golden Age arc again. See kind of things from a different perspective. Because we always have seen things through Guts' perspective, but never through any of the other characters. Casca's a first, so that's beautiful to see. Next chapter is going to be really hard to take. So brace yourselves, guys. It's going to be a doozy. Love you guys. Thank you so much for really checking out the video. I really, really do appreciate it. So if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do these Berserk monthlies every single month as they come out. So if you're interested, always check back next month. We're going to go through it again. We'll see how it goes. So if you guys don't know, I stream every single weekday at 9 p.m. Pacific time. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 on the Dreamcast. We're slowly trekking along. I don't want to get into it. This is going to continue off the Resident Evil marathon. We're slowly coming to a trek. It's not too bad at all, but thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the love. Also, please check out the E3 update that I actually did yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, it gives you an update what I'm going to be doing for E3, as well as a couple things for my stream, because it's going to be a busy week, so I just want to keep you guys updated on that. So thank you guys so much for the love. I really, really do appreciate it. And see you next time on next Berserk Monthly.